So these right here are the FDs. This is the new SLine. This is the CLine. I'm not gonna play all the holes here today. I think I'm only gonna play 6. And one thing to note, it is very cold and it's also very windy. It could help the CLine a little bit as it is known to be a little bit more stable. Let's play hole 1 at Ironworks Hills. I'll start off with the SLine. Low. Skip. Okay. Now the CLine. Oh. Wow. That was a lot better. Didn't throw the SLine great. CLine came out of the hand pretty much perfect. Let's see if I can make a putt with the SLine though. CLine's gonna have a tap in. Oh, gave it a decent bit. All right, that's 1 stroke for the CLine. All right, on to hole 2, it's downhill. I'm gonna try a forehand with both of these. Typically don't throw fairway drivers like this on forehands, but hole kind of shapes up for it. CLine's up first. Oh, pretty close. Came out of the hand clean. Let's try the SLine. Neither got through. All right, CLine's out. Oh no. Big headwind. CLine's pretty close-ish. Try to jump and run it. See how stable it actually is. Oh, I like that. That definitely does hold a little bit of a turn. I feel like if I tried that with the CLine, it would just kind of dump off left early. Gotta make a putt with the CLine. Oh, that was high. Oh, I rushed that a little bit. All right, on hole 3, pretty even so far. I don't notice a ton of differences with these. Maybe this one is a little bit less stable, but this hole should be a good indicator of how much that is, especially with all the wind. Right, good rip right there. Threw that one pretty low. All right, this should be a perfect example of what the SLine can do as long as I actually throw it well. Probably got 220 to 250 feet in, but a lot of trees and stuff like that in the way. You gotta really throw a nice straight line. One thing I will say, this disc is slick. It is brand new. Just got it in the mail the other day, and it's a little bit slick. It kind of slides out of my hand. Again, it's very cold, but I don't know, I don't have a ton of grip on it. That could be why I'm early releasing. Okay, that was all right. Did a much better job with the CLine off the tee. See how this one goes. Throw a hyzer into the green. Gotta get through a couple trees. Get around the big fat one, I'm good. Too wide. Oh, I got look. Oh, no, I didn't. So far, first impressions, I don't love the feel of the SLine. It feels too slick. Maybe that'll wear in, but that CLine, even in the cold, I feel like it's more grippy, which seems weird, but that's what I'm noticing so far. Looks like the SLine's just a little bit out. 1, so now we're back to even. All right, through 3 holes, gotta say, I'm enjoying the CLine a little bit more than the SLine. Even in the cold, slightly damp conditions, the CLine is much grippier. This SLine is very slick. I can't get my thumb to dig into the flight plate. There's a tiny bit of moisture on the disc, but not that much. But just to be fair, I have thrown this disc for months and I've gotten relatively used to it. And this one is, again, brand new. Just in case you guys don't know anything about me, I'm 875 rated, basically right in the middle of MA3, very much recreational player. So you might get different results out of these discs than me. If you're better than me, then obviously you're gonna throw them better. But we're only halfway in. I'm gonna play 3 more holes out here, and then I'll give one final review. All right, SLine just birdied, so get to take this one on hole 4. But that one went very, very straight. Basically, no finish left. Kind of eventually caught up to the ground because we're throwing uphill, but held that very, very straight, no turning, no flipping angle for a long time. All right, let's see what the CLine does. I like to see a little bit more finish to the left. Yeah, there it is. Looks good. Yeah. I think I threw those relatively close to the exact same, but definitely more of that leftward hyzer fade finish with the CLine, which is definitely what you wanted on this hole. CLine's over there, SLine's tucked behind this tree. Oh, it dropped. Close. All right, CLine's got a chance to take a stroke. No! Ah, missed it high. All right, on hole 5, I think I'm gonna try the forehand, see if the SLine flips up too much or if it can hold on to the hyzer. I think that the CLine's gonna have an advantage on this. Flipped up a little bit. Now there's the fade. Oh, wow. That was nice. That was really nice. All right, I see CLine. I see the SLine looks pretty close. I don't think this one will flip up much. Force it over. Get on down. Okay. Definitely forced that one over a little bit more than I wanted, but I think it's kind of close. All right, a couple putts coming up. CLine's a little bit out. Though. Alright, CLine's in. Match with the edge. Oh no, I gotta straddle. That's fine. Both in. You can take a birdie on this hole with both of those. All right, last hole all tied up. I think the SLine is still up. It's a pretty wide open bomber hole once you get through the gap. Pretty far. Decent on a wind. All right, honestly, both of those drives were just fine. I think that was probably the best example of how the SLine is just not as stable, which is great. It's nice having both. You can see the finishes. There's the SLine, and then just a little bit over there to the left is the CLine. I'm pretty sure I threw them the exact same way. Only difference is stability. All right, almost the exact same approach. This one, just coming in a little bit more from the right side. See if it can hold a hyzer. With wind, yeah, that's a good example. With some headwind, can it hold a hyzer? All flipped up. Nope. The answer answer to that question is a no. That flipped up. Now over here for the CLine, can this hold the hyzer? I'm gonna throw it the exact same way. Keep it on hyzer, try to go around to the right side, crash down. Same amount of headwind, can't hold it. Answer that question is a yes. Flipped up a little bit, and then it hyzered out. I kind of crushed the CLine a little bit long, but I wanted to give it good power just to see what it would do with that big headwind. You see again, here's our basket. Over there is the CLine, and I'm walking way over here to the SLine. Hyzer jump in. CLine with a chance to win. Like I said, this is way deep, but this disc did play the hole somewhat better with this type of wind. Close. Alright, tester it ended. Come on, SLine. Find those chains. Big gust of wind coming. Tied it up. Alright, there's 6 holes with the SLine and the CLine FD from Discmania. Today is cold and windy, and obviously that's going to affect the flight of discs, but I think it's very obvious to me at least the SLine is not as stable as the CLine. I think that's pretty much well known, and I think that's pretty much everyone's interpretation of these 2 discs. But other than that, there's not too many major differences between these 2. And in fact, I think that both of these should be in your bag if you like discs like this. I played those 6 holes very well with both of these, and I think I'd be crazy to pick between the 2, when in reality I think I can get a lot of value out of having both. But those are just my opinions. I'm not the authority on discs, just a recreational player who's enjoying trying out different discs. Now I want to know what you think about these discs. What do you think about the SLine, and what do you think about the CLine? Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end of this video. Make sure that you watch my front 9 and back 9 at Cave Run next. Got both those videos linked right here by my face. With all that being said, I'll see you in the next video.